Hello, welcome back everyone. In this section we will discuss two things that they are inner classes and garbage collection. Alright, so first we talk about the inner classes. So inner class is a class divided inside another class. For example, we have here a main class, right? And now I define another class named and child class like this. So this class is the inner class because it's divided inside another class. Here is the main. So it allows us to logically group classes that are closely related and provides better encapsulation. So the inner classes are often used to make your code more readable and maintainable. For the logical grouping, if a class is useful only for another class, defining it inside class makes it clear that they are related. For example, we have a button class, right? So the class on-click listener is related with the button, right? So if we put the on-click listener inside the button class, we create a relative. And another example for maybe we have a class car, right? So a class car may have an inner class engine, right? Because every car has the engine, and the engine can be inside a car, right? So it's related, is very close. Alright, and inner classes can access the private members of their outer class. For example, in the main class we have a variable private name message, for example. So because the child class is the inner class of main, so we can access the message. We need to create a method void print message, and we can access the message. We can print it message like this. So it making them ideal for helper functionality, and by keeping related logic in one place, inner classes make your code easier to understand, right? We have two types of inner class. The first one is the started inner classes, and the second is non-started inner classes. For example, we have a class named outer, and we have a static class inner like this. We have a function named display, and inside display we will use a member from the outer class. For example, you have a message like this, okay, a message, and whether you can access the message inside the inner class with it started. So let's try it. System out print message. No, you can't do this. So for the static the started inner class. So you can see you can access the non-static member from the outer class. So here you need to change it to static. So now you can access it. So you can see use a static inner class when the inner class does not depend on the instance of the outer class. So this can help save memory because it doesn't hold a reference to the outer class. And for the non-static inner class, we can use the same example. We can clear the started keyword, and now you can see we can access the member from the outside of the the outer class. We use the non-static inner class when it needs access to the outer class instance variables or method. So now we will talk about the garbage collection. So the garbage collection is a process of identifying and reclaiming memory occupied by objects that are no longer in use. So why it's important? The garbage will prevent the memory leaks, makes the memory management easier for developers, and it automatically, when the JVM detects low memory, you can suggest garbage collection using the system.garbage collection method. But the exact timing is not guaranteed. In most of the time, you don't need to use this method because the garbage will automatically clear the unused variable for you. But sometimes when you use the system.garbage GC method, you need to avoid relying on this method unless absolutely necessary. Prefer try with resources or explicit cleanup for external resources like file streams or database connections. And yeah, in this section we just covered how inner class provide encapsulation and logical grouping, and made them great for building complex structured code. And we also explored garbage collection a little bit. Yeah, the concepts are essential tools for any Java full stack developers. I think that's it for this video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel. And if you have any question, please comment in the below section. I will answer for you. And see you in the next section.